Manager for this plan. And I will be facilitating your plan tour, including the field operations manager and so we will just be arriving soon. So for the course of our discussion, so we will have
today, what you I forgot the name.
Ronel.
What you Ronel? What gì nhỉ? Phương bằng hai cái tí.
Hello.
What cái gì nhỉ? Máy
Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
The course of the plan tour, so we will be seeing the plan and the AP laboratory.
Mình chắc lần đầu cả là tụi làm cái ý chừng một bị lái nên mình biết hay mình lệ vậy.
To start with in our plan tour or for our discussion, so let us start with a safety orientation. Okay, so for our safety orientation, this is our evacuation map. Currently, you are here at the admin building. So this is the admin building, the one with the star. Right? So the nearest evacuation site is this one, right beside our guardhouse.
Nếu như chưa còn lại nhà ở đây sầm đẹp, sạch thiếp, còn lại những cái plan đi sầm đẹp, nhưng trên chỗ.
Right? In any case of emergency, such as fire, earthquake, there will be a siren that will turn on inside the plant, and you are requested to move quickly towards the evacuation site.
Chắc mà sản nam miền Bắc Hàn chui phạt đây ấy, tôi sao ấy, tuy dương thử mua tới còn lại sạch thiếp.
Right? So in the evacuation site, there's a signage. This is a visitor. So please fall in line to that signage.
Chắc một miền Bắc Hàn đó tuy dương tới còn lại em đi visitor đấy, bây giờ chụp đi luôn chạy.
Alright, to move towards the evacuation area, currently we are here at the admin building, training room 1 to 3. So to go to the evacuation area, when just go outside this room and then turn left, then right again. So that's how you're going to. So this is turn left to this area, then right again towards the evacuation.
Chắc năm bay liên trình năm bay sạch tiếp từ dương được năm tuần nít từ dương chạy thì tuần nít rồi hay dùng bật vé bật tám rồi hay bật tám tiền.
Alright, so some of the visitors and PP policy for our for all of the visitors. One is you need to read and comply with our safety signages. So there would be signages inside the plan. So please follow those signages.
Thì chắc dương năm bay nít.
Background of who CORTEVA Agriscience. CORTEVA stands for our purpose, and our purpose is to enrich.
Who was the first farmer? Who planted a seed and grew our world? It was the birth of progress. Because someone could grow a little corn, some wheat, and rice. Humanity could grow everything else. This is the power of farming. The power to grow our civilization. But who could have predicted how big civilization could get? Our population is increasing. Our natural resources are declining. And our planet's climate is changing. So farming needs to change too. And it has. With smarter tools, sustainable practices, ever higher yields. Farming gives progress to the world, and the world is giving it back to farming. We're CORTEVA Agriscience, and we're here to support the people who support us all. With stronger seeds, precise crop protection, and data you can count on, we're bringing the next generation of farming to the next generation of farmers.
growing.
ប្រជាជនគឺកើនឡើង
Our natural resources is decreasing.
ហើយធនធានធម្មជាតិគឺថយចុះ
The climate is changing
អាកាសធាតុប្រែប្រួល
and the farming needs to change as well.
អញ្ចឹងការដាំដុះប្រកបដោយប្រែប្រួល
And that's CORTEVA Agriscience.
អញ្ចឹងហើយបានឲ្យឈ្មោះថា Agriscience
Now, for CORTEVA Agriscience, it's present to more than 160 countries around the world. And right now, you are at Tarlac production site.
Agriscience គឺមាននៅប្រទេសចំនួនហើយនេះ
160, more than 160.
160ប្រទេស
And in Asia Pacific, it's generally present as well in the Asia Pacific site.
មាននៅអាស៊ីប៉ាស៊ីហ្វិកហើយនិងនៅអាស៊ី
And in Asia Pacific, these are the primary seed crops that we're producing. So we have corn and rice.
នៅអាស៊ីប៉ាស៊ីហ្វិកគឺផលិតផលដែលយើងផលិតជាពូជហ្នឹងគឺមានពោតហើយនិងស្រូវ
And we cover for seeds. We are handling the brands of Pioneer and Breval. And then we also have crop protection products dedicated for these seed crops.
អញ្ចឹងសម្រាប់ពូជម៉ាករបស់ពូជនេះគឺមាន2គឺ Pioneer ហើយនិង Breval ហើយនិងផលិតផលសម្រាប់ការពារដំណាំផ្សេងទៀតដែលមានឈ្មោះគឺខាងក្រោម
And in the Philippines, we are selling both corn and rice seeds for Filipino farmers.
អញ្ចឹងនៅហ្វីលីពីនគឺក្រុមហ៊ុននេះលក់ពោតហើយនិងពូជស្រូវសម្រាប់ប្រជាកសិករហ្វីលីពីន
Right? So these are the portfolios that we're having. So majority of our crops are corn. And we also have hybrid rice being sold in the Philippines. So right now, we have more than 5 active hybrids being sold into the market.
អញ្ចឹងក្របពូជដែលលក់នៅផលិតច្រើននេះគេគឺពោតហើយមានពូជ hybrid ហើយនិងស្រូវហើយស្រូវក៏មានពូជ hybrid ដែរ
Right? To produce these seeds that we're selling to the farmers, we're engaging more than 5,000 farmers to produce the seeds being sold into the market.
អញ្ចឹងដើម្បីផលិតពូជទាំងអស់នោះគឺកសិករមានចំនួនជាង 5,000 នាក់ដែលផលិតពូជគ្រប់គ្រងមកក្រុមហ៊ុន
And to produce those seeds, let me provide you the seed operations or the seed production overview.
អញ្ចឹងគាត់ធ្វើការសង្ខេបនៅរបៀបប្រតិបត្តិការក្នុងការផលិតពូជទៅទៅ
For our seed production overview, there are 3 major operations rather. Alright, so these are the field operations, the plant operations, the logistics operations, and across these processes is our quality assurance.
អញ្ចឹងយើងមើលមាន3ដំណាក់កាលក្នុងការដំណើរការផលិតក្របពូជទី1គឺនៅទីវាលប្រតិបត្តិការនៅទីវាលទី2នៅប្រតិបត្តិការនៅក្នុងឃ្លាំងទី3គឺប្រតិបត្តិការផ្នែកភស្តុភារ logistics ហើយចំណុចទី4គឺជាចំណុចក្រុមដំណត់ទៅលើចំណុចទាំង3ខាងដើមគឺពាក់ព័ន្ធជាមួយនឹងការធានាគុណភាពនៅវាលនៅឃ្លាំងហើយនិងនៅការដឹកជញ្ជូន
So let's quickly run through the field operations. So field operations has presence in both Luzon and Mindanao here in field activities and harvesting. And Son will be talking more about it after the end of the presentation.
អញ្ចឹងសកម្មភាពសកម្ម
The plant.
អញ្ចឹងនៅឃ្លាំងឬក៏យើងហៅឃ្លាំងតាមពិតមិនឃ្លាំងអានឹងដូចជារូបចាស់របស់គេហ្នឹងគឺយើងមានសកម្មភាពទៅទៅ
Alright, so stabilization, this is the process wherein we are drying seeds to our desired seed moisture.
អញ្ចឹងជំនាញរបស់គឺវាពាក់ព័ន្ធជាមួយនឹងការហាលសម្ងួតរបស់ពូជ
Then at the conditioning, this is the cleaning, further cleaning of the seeds, making sure that the seeds is within the target level of purity.
ចឹងជំនាញបន្ទាប់មកគឺសម្អាតពូជនឹងឲ្យស្អាត
Then we also do the treating and packaging. So this is the process wherein we apply chemicals to protect the seeds during seed storage and during the sowing stage by the farmers.
អញ្ចឹងជំនាញ
Warehousing and distribution. So for warehousing, for our seeds, we have controlled temperatured warehouses for storage of our seeds.
អញ្ចឹងពាក់ព័ន្ធជាមួយនឹងប្រតិបត្តិការ
And the distribution is where we deliver our seeds to our customers.
អ្វីបន្ទាប់ពីមុននឹងដឹកជូនពូជទៅឲ្យទៅចែកចាយទៅដល់អ្នកប្រើប្រាស់ហ្នឹងគឺយើងទៅធ្វើតែកាន់តែលឿនកាន់តែល្អ
Now, as mentioned earlier, all throughout this process, we are doing the quality testing or the quality assurance. So for the seed testing, there are 4 major operations.
អញ្ចឹងដូចបានជំរាបខាងដើមគឺការធានាគុណភាពហ្នឹងគឺយើងគោលទៅលើ3ចំណុចគឺនៅវាលនៅឃ្លាំងហើយនៅពេលដែលដឹកជូនហើយដើម្បីធ្វើតេស្តទៅលើវិចារគុណភាពគឺមានចំណុច4នៅក្នុងហ្នឹង
The core of our quality testing is our quality policy. The quality policy is a documented process wherein all of the requirements and standards are established.
អញ្ចឹងដើម្បីធ្វើតេស្តនេះគឺយើងត្រូវមានគោលនយោបាយគុណភាពដើម្បីអនុវត្តជាអំពីទទួលឲ្យប្រកាសជាពាក់ព័ន្ធជាមួយ
And then, as support to that, we have as well our regulatory compliance. So for our seed production activities, since we are producing either genetically modified organism or GMO products and similarly enhanced rice seeds, so we are making sure that everything that we are doing complies with the policies of the Philippine government.
អញ្ចឹងអ្វីដែលខាងកំពុងធ្វើនោះគឺត្រូវធ្វើឲ្យអនុលោមទៅតាមច្បាប់របស់ឬគោលនយោបាយរបស់រដ្ឋាភិបាលហើយនឹងស្តង់ដាររបស់រដ្ឋាភិបាល
And similarly, for the regulatory compliance, we work with the institutions in crafting policies as well for the country.
Okay.
We work with the government in crafting policies as well.
អូខេអញ្ចឹងខាងក្រុមហ៊ុនក៏ធ្វើការជាមួយនឹងរដ្ឋាភិបាលធ្វើការប្រកាសភូមិ
And in addition, so for our quality standards, so we have documented processes like work instructions, procedures, and a standard market specification.
អញ្ចឹងសម្រាប់ក្រុមហ៊ុនផ្ទាល់ក៏មានស្តង់ដារគុណភាពរបស់ខ្លួនដែរដោយមើលទៅលើលក្ខណៈពិសេសរបស់ទីផ្សារហើយស្តង់ដារក្នុងការ
And lastly, for our seeds during the production activities and until those seeds were delivered to the customers, so we are doing testing for our seeds for multiple parameters. So this includes genetic purity of the seeds, the trait purity, seed moisture, the germination, or the vigor of the product, the physical purity, and physical damages. And depending as well with the requirements of the customers, we may do other testing requirement as well.
អញ្ចឹងដើម្បី
Done in our Asia Pacific laboratory. So joining us is Cha and Sasa from the Asia Pacific laboratory. So these are our Asia Pacific laboratory is supporting the testing in the operations of field operations, plant operation, production warehouse, logistics, and even for our authorized outlets.
អញ្ចឹងសម្រាប់ការវិធីជំនាញគឺនៅក្រុមហ៊ុននេះក៏មាន lab ដែរគឺជាអ្នកធ្វើការងារនោះ
Alright, so for our Asia Pacific laboratory testing, so these are the capabilities of our Asia Pacific laboratory. So they are doing the worm test and worm label.
វិភាគ genetic ទេគឺទៅខាងក្រៅ
is authorized to issue certificate of testing. We are developing seeds and modifying as well as its genetics. So we make sure that the processes that we're doing here in the Philippines follows the stewardship procedure from the product development until the product was returned from the market.
អញ្ចឹងការផលិតផលទៅ
Yeah. My name is Edson.
Edson.
Magtano. I am the field manager. I handle both the corn and then the rice. And with me also is Ruel. He's the leader for rice. And he's assigned in the Mindanao part, which was explained earlier by Brunel.
អញ្ចឹងគាត់ជាប្រធានផ្នែកប្រតិបត្តិការនៅទីវាលហើយដែលទទួលខុសត្រូវទាំងស្រូវហើយនិងទាំងប្រពូជពូជហើយដៃគូគាត់ទៀតគឺទទួលខុសត្រូវនៅផ្នែកខាងពោតនៅមីតែណា
Yeah, Mindanao.
នៅមីតែណា
It's the southern part of the Philippines, southern island.
ភាគខាងត្បូងនៃប្រទេសហ្វីលីពីននៅលើកោះមីតែណា
Yeah, so this one is. So this one here, as discussed earlier, this is the corn part where we produce, and this is the rice part, the southern.
ដូចបាននិយាយខាងដើមតាមផ្នែកខាងលើគឺផលិតពោតហើយខាងក្រោមនេះគឺផលិតស្រូវរាប់ពីស្រូវ
So you have.
មានទំនួលគាត់សម្រាប់អត់
Yeah, so Ronald explained earlier, almost,
ផលិតកម្មចំពេចសញ្ញាយ៉ាងមិនប្រយោជន៍ដំណើរការមួយយ៉ាងម៉េច
so this is the whole process. So you can see, the top most is the field operations, the processing, or we call it plant operations actually, and then the logistics and then the distribution.
អញ្ចឹងម្ដងទៀតគាត់នឹងចូលនេះគឺជាដំណើរការប្រតិបត្តិការគឺមាន3កលៈហ្នឹងទី1គឺប្រតិបត្តិការនៅទីវាលទី2ប្រតិបត្តិការនៅផ្ទះឬក៏ដំណើរការនៃការធ្វើតេស្តហើយបន្តមកពាក់ព័ន្ធជាមួយនឹងបរិយាបាទទីជួយទៅឯងផ្នែក logistics.
So I will explain this field operations process very quickly. It has the four major operations, processes, procedure. First one is acreage allocation, planting, field activities, and then the harvesting. So the question regarding the how do we deal with farmers is here in acreage allocation.
អញ្ចឹងពាក់ព័ន្ធជាមួយនឹងប្រតិបត្តិការនៅទីវាលគឺមាន4ដំណាក់កាលនៅក្នុងនោះទី1គឺពាក់ព័ន្ធជាមួយនឹងការធ្វើដីលេខលោកតែដីដាំដុះហ្នឹងក្នុងហ្នឹងគឺមួយក្នុងចំណោមគឺវាពាក់ព័ន្ធជាមួយនឹងការធ្វើកិច្ចសន្យានៅក្នុងហ្នឹង
Yeah, planting,
បន្ទាប់មកគឺ
field activities,
ចាប់ផ្ដើមអនុវត្តដាំដុះហើយ
field activities.
សកម្មភាពនៅទីវាលហើយនឹងចុងក្រោយគឺប្រមូលផល
So acreage allocation involves getting the demand from the farm, from the overall demand of our product, and then considering the inventory, current inventory, and then considering the provisions for discard, and considering the producibility of our hybrid seeds, we can develop a production plan. Okay? And that production plan, we will use that. For example, the production plan is we need like 1,000 hectares. We will use that to find growers, to find land age. And then the question is, how do we do that? It's growership. It's an agreement. Company, we make an agreement, and then we offer our offerings to the growers, and they will agree depending on the package, okay, that we are offering, and then they sign an agreement.
សម្រាប់ការពីដំបូងទី1គឺក្រុមហ៊ុននឹងគិត ថាតើខ្លួនមានធនធានអីគេខ្លះមានសម្ភារៈអីគេខ្លះហើយទៅឲ្យទីសម្រាប់ការទីផ្សារប៉ុណ្ណាហើយបន្ទាប់មកគឺខាងក្រុមហ៊ុននឹងរៀបចំជាផែនការផលិតកម្មថាតើត្រូវធ្វើប្រមាណហាត់ជាថា1000ហាត់ចឹងដូច្នេះយើងត្រូវជ្រើសឬក៏សហការជាមួយនឹងកសិករនឹងប្រមាណអ្នកហើយនឹងធ្វើកិច្ចសន្យាជាមួយគ្នាឬក៏ធ្វើកិច្ចព្រមព្រៀងជាមួយគ្នាក្នុងការផលិត
Can you ask him if he has other questions related
មានសំណួរអីទេ
the demand and second the competitors? There are a lot of corporates, okay, multinational companies, aside from CORTEVA, which is operating in the location where we operate. And the third is the government policies. Say the policies changes, also those numbers are changing. Like for example, the government will require that the production should be, for example, 50% should produce in the locally, so that numbers will change. They will say that it's like more than 50, so the numbers will change. Right? So those are what we are looking for as of now.
Okay. ពាក់ព័ន្ធជាមួយនឹងការប្រែប្រួលចំនួនកសិករផលិតពូជដើម្បីគ្រប់គ្រងទៅឲ្យខាងក្រុមហ៊ុននឹងជាការពិតគឺមានការប្រែប្រួលហើយការប្រែប្រួលនោះផ្អែកទៅលើ4ចំណុចទី1គឺផ្អែកទៅលើ demand តម្រូវការបើតម្រូវការឡើងគឺវាច្បាស់ជាកើនបើតម្រូវការថយចុះគឺវាច្បាស់ជាថយចុះទី2គឺពាក់ព័ន្ធជាមួយនឹងគូប្រកួតប្រជែងដែរបាទគូប្រកួតប្រជែងហ្នឹងគេផលិតគេតាក់ទងកសិករអីហ្នឹងផលិតច្រើនគឺប្រហែលជាអាចមានអ្នកផលិតឲ្យខាងក្រុមហ៊ុននេះគឺវាអាចតែដែរហើយបើសិនណាគេមិនសូវមានដៃគូប្រកួតប្រជែងមិនសូវតាក់ទងកសិករដែលផលិតហ្នឹងខាងក្រុមហ៊ុនក៏មានឱកាសក្នុងការផលិតជាមួយនឹងកសិករនោះដូច្នេះចំនួននៃការអាចការឡើងដែរហើយមួយទៀតវាពាក់ព័ន្ធជាមួយនឹងខ្វះកិច្ចសហប្រតិបត្តិការរវាងដៃគូប្រកួតប្រជែងឬក៏ជាមួយខាងរដ្ឋាភិបាលនៅតំបន់តែមួយនៅតំបន់ផលិតតែមួយហើយចំណុចទី4គឺវាពាក់ព័ន្ធជាមួយគោលនយោបាយរបស់រដ្ឋាភិបាលដែលធ្វើការផ្លាស់ប្ដូរទីថាគេចាំផ្ដោតទៅលើការផលិតជាសិលចំណីឬក៏ផលិតជាប្រភេទចំណីការឡើងគេអាចកសិករដែលផលិតគ្រាប់ពូជខាងក្រុមហ៊ុនប្រហែលជាអាចចំនួនអាចថយចុះ
The best data that we can give to that are from our sales and marketing team. Maybe Sir Ninjo can help on that. They're asking about the percent, sir, of first how to select the one. Second is the hybrid percentage. And then
there are about, if I'm not mistaken, 4 million hectares roughly of rice industry in the Philippines. And hybrid rice for now is roughly around a little less than 10% only, okay, of the total hybrid rice industry. And that 10% more or less is where all the seed companies are playing. The 10% is from here? Yes. No, that 10% is total in hybrid industry.
What is the percentage of selling from this company?
So
for this company, probably it's about
50%.
I would say it's more or less because majority of the hybrid rice is being served to the government program. So the government program is dividing amongst all the seed companies. So like for example, we are serving almost 100% of our seed hybrid rice to government. So there is a national hybrid program. So the government is consolidating all the company and then giving equal portions for all of the 6 companies.
Okay. Okay, thank you, thank you. ពាក់ព័ន្ធជាមួយនឹងសំណួររបស់លោកកាត់ថុលពាក់ព័ន្ធពីបានទីមួយគឺតើធ្វើយ៉ាងម៉េចបានដឹងថាតម្រូវការទីផ្សារហ្នឹងមានប៉ុណ្ណាយ៉ាងណាហើយសំណួរទី2របស់គាត់គឺពាក់ព័ន្ធជាមួយនឹងពូជ hybrid ស្រូវតើមានប្រមាណភាគរយដែលក្រុមហ៊ុនបានចែករំលែកទៅក្នុងទីផ្សារអញ្ចឹងខ្ញុំសូមឆ្លើយពីរឿងនោះរបៀបធ្វើassessment ទៅលើតម្រូវការគឺវាផ្អែកទៅលើបរិមាណតំបន់ដែលផលិតស្រូវហ្នឹងហើយនៅហ្វីលីពីនមានដីសរុបគឺ
4 លានហិកតា
ហើយក្នុងនោះប្រហែលជា 40%
10% បានប្រើ hybrid បាទ hybrid បានប្រើ 10%
ក្នុងនោះគឺប្រហែលជា 40% ដែលក្រុមហ៊ុនផលិតក៏ប៉ុន្តែពាក់ព័ន្ធជាមួយ hybrid seed គឺអសំទោសក្រុមហ៊ុនលក់ទៅទីផ្សារគឺប្រហែលជា 10% ហើយពាក់ព័ន្ធជាមួយនឹង hybrid ប្រមាណភាគរយហ្នឹងគឺគាត់មិនមានព័ត៌មានច្បាស់ទេគឺការផលិតរបស់ក្រុមហ៊ុនវាអាស្រ័យទៅនឹងគោលនយោបាយរបស់រដ្ឋាភិបាលអញ្ចឹងផលិតប្រមាណគឺជាគោលនយោបាយរបស់រដ្ឋាភិបាលប្រាប់ឲ្យក្រុមហ៊ុនផលិតប្រមាណគឺក្រុមហ៊ុនផលិតទៅដែរហើយក្រុមហ៊ុនផលិតហើយនឹងគឺការលក់ចែកចាយទៅតំបន់ហ្នឹងផ្សេងៗគឺស្មើគ្នាអូខេ planting
For hybrid rice, it is transplanting at 1 plant per hill.
Okay.
While in bread, there are 2 ways: direct seeding
Direct and
transplanting.
transplanting. Yes. So both methods use only 40 kilogram per hectare.
40 for non-hybrid. It varies 40 to 60 depending on, but on the average around 40.
Okay.
Non-hybrid.
Okay. In breed.
Yeah, in bread.
Okay. And just to make sure, this is for commercial paddy production, right?
No, I'm talking about
Seed?
hybrid commercial hybrid seeds for grains.
Seed production for grain production.
For commercial grain production.
Okay. Got it. អញ្ចឹងតកតងជាមួយនឹងសំណួររបស់លោកកណាគាត់សួរថាតើបរិមាណប្រើប្រាស់ប្រពូជក្នុងហិកតាហ្នឹងប្រមាណអញ្ចឹងគាត់សូមឆ្លើយជូនមាន2ទី1គឺពូជ hybrid ហ្នឹងគឺប្រើ15គីឡូក្នុងមួយហាត់ហើយភាគច្រើន hybrid ហ្នឹងគឺស្ទូងមានព្រុសអត់មានអីទេហើយមួយទៀតគឺពូជគេហៅ inbred ហ្នឹងគឺមិនជា hybrid គឺអាចចន្លោះពី40ទៅ60គីឡូក្នុងមួយហាត់ហើយវិធីសាស្ត្រអាចដាំឬក៏ស្ទូង
មិញ hybrid បើចង់ដាក់ដាំជាគ្រាប់អត់ទេពេលដាក់ចង់ដាក់ដាំជាគ្រាប់អត់ស្ទូងគឺ40គីឡូដែរតែបើស្ទូងតែ15គីឡូទេ hybrid មិញក៏និយាយថាទាំង hybrid និង hybrid ពេលលើប្រើគឺ40ទៅ60សម្រាប់ព្រុសសម្រាប់គេហៅអីគេ seed plant នេះគេមិញហ្នឹងតែដល់ពេលប្រើសណាប់មិញគេដូចជា15តិចណា
amount one company of 3 DuPont and another one is Agriscience.
Yes.
So how we decide this, how we work together in order to decide to produce size amount of the size of
The structure. So, yeah, I think you are stuck more. This is a high level question regarding how it was managed because it's a three company. But now
We request everyone to stand up. Get your hard hat, this one. You will have a hard hat, a safety vest, this one, and safety cap.
យ៉ា
អញ្ចឹងយើងនឹងទៅមើលឃ្លាំង
And those
ឬ
with
ក៏យើងហៅថារោងចក្រក៏បានដែរណារោងចក្រដែលគេធ្វើហ្នឹងយើងទៅហើយ
រោងចក្រយើងប្រើថ្នាំ TB ដើម្បីជួយរក្សាទៅទៀតចឹងគេប្រយ័ត្នខ្លាំងណាស់
នេះហើយនឹងវ៉ែនតាដើម្បីការពារ
And those with open shoes, please get your safety shoes there.